What the hell is explosive strength? Welcome to day 5 of the What the Hell is Sports Science series, the series where I, Zach McLean, PhD candidate and sports scientist, tell you everything you need to know about sports science. Muscle strength is an umbrella term, and it covers more than most people think. Maximal strength is the force production ceiling of the neuromuscular system, but explosive muscle strength is different. It's the maximal rate at which high force can be developed. Distinguishing between maximal strength and explosive strength matters because these capacities are distinct and have different underlying physiological mechanisms. This means that we also use different strength training mechanisms to target these specific areas. Commonly, we use a maximal voluntary isometric contraction, where an athlete pushes against an immovable object as hard and as fast as they can, as an indicator of both max strength and explosive strength. Peak force from this test measures the maximal strength, and the slope of the force time curve measures the rate of force development, or explosive strength. But how you calculate RFD matters more than most people think. The steepest part of the slope method is variable and it can add a little bit of noise to your system. A different approach is to use the time walk RFD method, where force achieved at specific time intervals like 50, 100, and 200 milliseconds into the contraction are quantified. There's also an emerging method, the burst contraction method, where instead of one maximal effort, athletes perform several short, high force, but submaximal contractions. With less emphasis on peak force, athletes are able to actually achieve faster, higher rates of force development, which provides a more valid measure of explosive strength. So the next time someone asks you, what the hell is explosive strength? Tell them it sits underneath the muscle strength umbrella. It's not about how much force you can produce, it's about how fast athletes can produce high force. That distinction matters, especially for athletes in performance environments or after long-term injuries like ACL rupture. Tell me in the comments, what the hell do you want to learn about next?